Previously on the Grade 8.
Top 8 drivers heading into Kentucky battled it out for $10,000 and points towards the Grade 8 championship.
And Axeman gets the win.
Ty Kelly had a chance to take the lead after winning his first race, but he lost in the semifinals to Kayla Morton.
And Kayla Morton gets the win.
Then, when Kayla lined up for the finals,
Knew it.
her trans brake did not hold, and Axeman won his first Grade 8 event.
All right, and Larry Roach will get the win.
And took home $10,000, 10 points, and the Grade 8 points lead.
Good job tonight, brother. Thanks. Number one, baby. Thank you, brother.
Ryan Martin is still out of the Grade 8, and new faces, Nate Saylor, Justin Swanstrom, and Callie Mills are coming in looking to get their names on the leaderboard.
And Callie Mills will take the win. Nice job there.
So now, all these top drivers will race for points towards the individual championship and a chance to win $10,000.
Put your hands together for the Grade 8 drivers. New England Dragway, how y'all doing out there? Good? Yeah!
We're here in Epping, New Hampshire at the New England Dragway. This track has been around since 1966 and has been the premier racing facility in this part of the country. Today, it's hosting the Grade 8. This is the fourth of 14 Grade 8 events spread across the entire country, and things are heating up.
Here's how it works. If you win the Grade 8, you get 10 points. Plus, you also get $10,000. If you runner up, you get 7, and if you make it to the semifinals, you will get 3. Those points go towards an individual championship that will be worth $100,000 at the end of the season. Heading into this event, Axeman currently holds the #1 spot in that individual championship for $100,000. Right on his heels, there are 5 racers tied for the second spot.
Tonight, there are 3 drivers here for the first time: Callie Mills, Nate Saylor, and Justin Swanstrom. And a few of our top competitors, like Ryan Martin, Axeman, and David Gates, didn't make it in, which means they could see their leads shrink tonight.
We're gonna have a chip draw now to see who is gonna be paired up.
I'm looking forward to a good weekend. We definitely need one after last weekend's show. I really need to make a show. I need to make some points. I need to get some distance between these guys. It's been raining here for like 2 weeks, and now the sun's out, and we're having a good day of racing.
All right, where are my #1s? Oh, Damon Merchant going up against Justin Swanstrom, first pair. Wow.
So first round in our Grade 8, we drew Justin Swanstrom. We knew coming into this deal, he's a big hitter. He's been coming up through the ranks the last few seasons, and we knew he was gonna be one of the big contenders, for the season. Drawing him first round, he's somebody that I'd like to see how we stack up against.
#2s. Ooh, Kai Kelly versus Giuseppe.
I hope not.
So Kai Kelly.
Oh, God.
We drew Kai Kelly. We raced Kai Kelly in Virginia, and he got us by inches. We broke a couple push rods on that run. He's right up there. I mean, he's got to be one of the fastest guys here. So we're going to, evaluate what we got to do. We know we got to be on our game and make a good hit right now.
#3s, step up.
Oh, Callie.
Oh, battle of the females. Callie Mills versus Lizzie Musey.
I drew Lizzie. I've never raced Lizzie, actually. It sucks that I drew her because me and her are friends. And we actually, last night, we went and got a pedicure together and kind of like relaxed a little bit before the race.
Which means my 4th and final pair will be Nate Saylor versus Scott Taylor.
Man, this is our first Grade 8 ever. We are super excited. I have not raced Scott Taylor before. This will be our first race. Scott's a fast competitor. He runs another ProCharge Proline Hemi, so we know we got our work cut out for us, but we think we got a good car, and we'll try and get that win.
Racers, you know who you're racing. Go back to the pits, make your final adjustments before your first test pass, and good luck. All right, y'all. See ya.
You want to put some money on top of it?
How much? Kill me.
1,000. Whoever goes the farthest gets all the money.
I'm out on 1,000. I'm sort of.
Okay.
Yeah, me too.
You want to get in?
But y'all are welcome to do it.
500, man.
Come on, man. 1,000. It's fine. 5. You in?
It's fine, guys.
You don't have to be in.
Yeah, I don't have to be. I'll be out.
Okay, you're out.
Can we do it after first round?
So 500. So whoever goes the farthest will get the $5 grand. Damon, are you in or no?
Same problem. What'd y'all land on?
$1,000. Whoever goes the farthest gets the $5 grand.
I ain't been showing up on Fridays. That's hard for me to say yeah.
This been gapping everybody. Come on.
On Saturday.
Stop it.
Saturday's
You don't
good.
want in?
Friday's the new Saturday.
You don't want in?
He'll cover me.
Sure, I'll cover it.
Okay, so that's 5.
All right, if I win, I owe you. If I don't, I don't.
So right now we are actually tearing the motor down because when we started it up, the car was smoking like a freight train. So they've got the piston out and it's cracked. They're saying it's my fault because I ran the car a little bit too long in Bowling Green against Scott Taylor.
It's Scott Taylor. Scott Taylor is your winner there.
So I got to make sure I shut the car off right at the 8th mile because I'm running it a little far. Right now they're just putting all new rods and pistons in it. You can see you got a little bit of wear there, nothing too bad. It's cracked right there. My job is now to clean these head gaskets, get everything cleaned up so when we go back together with the motor, everything's clean and ready to go.
Is this an emergency or is this just
No, it is an emergency. Yeah, like we can't run it if it's smoking like that. It's just gonna create more problems. So eventually then you have to worry about, you know, getting a piston or getting a rod or window in the side of the block. So yeah, it's definitely, you definitely wanna have it all together before the grade 8 tonight. So that way we can run and have no problems.
Up now. It's getting some RPM in it, making some boost. Ain't mad at that. Well, that gives us good data for Swanstrom first round.
Yep.
We haven't shown up well on Fridays yet. The Friday gremlins for us have been a down injector halfway down the track and then me red lighting. We're trying to shake that monkey off our back. We're just gonna have to get out there and see if we can prove it.
We're now going to move into the grade 8 first round races.
How's it looking out there, Justin?
doing good? We're gonna see what happens.
I finally got into grade 8, and I am going up against Damon Merchant. I haven't gotten to race him yet this year. I did see him make some passes at the other events. He's extremely fast, and he is extremely good on the light. He wins a lot of his races by cutting a good light.
All right, Bob, be careful out there. Go get this one for us.
My goal is to try to kill the tree and try to cut a good light with him. If I can leave with him or in front of him, that's even better. But if I can leave with him, I do believe that my car is a little faster and be able to pull off the win. But if I leave behind him, it's gonna be hard to try to run him down and be able to get this win off.
Here we go. Grade 8 first round coming at you right now, folks. $10,000 to win this class.
There's a lot of people that's been saying that Damon's been guessing a light and jumping. He's just cutting a good light. You have those people that are very, very good on the tree. And if you get caught sleeping, you can be the fastest guy. You're going home early. So you have to be up on the tree. You gotta make sure you get A to B. You gotta make sure you give yourself a chance to be able to get to the finish line first.
And Justin Swanstrom goes red, gives the win to Damon Merchant. So Damon Merchant will move on to the semifinal.
Got Anthony. Got Anthony. Hell yeah.
Last race was my first one ever with Justin Swanstrom, and I don't know if a little bit of birdie got in his head or what about the light situation, but he took a stab at the tree, went red, and we made a pass right behind him. About 2 seconds into the run, car really started shaking. Transmission ain't up to par with what we've been running. We've been beating on the thing. Well, this last 5 weeks has been real hard on us. It's been hard on the car, and we're starting to see signs of that. Nonetheless, he went red. We got the W, and it's on to the second round.
Damn it, boy, where you going?
I let go of the button. I'm up.
I hear you.
I just let go of the button early. I up and gave the race away right there on the starting line.
Good try. Good job.
One time I seen red, I just got out of it.
Yeah. I figured you was probably calling it good and save it for tomorrow.
Good race.
Thanks, brother.
We're here at New England Dragway, and next up in the grade 8 is Giuseppe Gentile versus Kai Kelly.
So the belt's got to come out too and everything?
The gear should slide off the bottom.
Ooh, wow. We're going to make some horsepower right here, boys. That's it?
Put this together.
Snap ring. We found some material in our oil filter. So once we got here, I decided we're going to change the motor because it's pushing the thrust out of the motor. It's trying to push the crank forward. For some reason, we're having issues with that. So that's what we're doing this weekend. We swapped the motor, speeding up the blower, and we'll lean on the tune-up, try to win.
Hey, you want to fire it up when it's in the air?
Do we need to fire it?
It's your pump. You want me to jump in and
Do we need to fire it?
I don't think we have no leaks. It's up to you.
Yeah, if you want to clear everything, just fire at it. Have them look underneath or something.
Just want to run it for like 10 seconds, shut it off.
Yeah, just make sure everybody's looking. Mark, look over there.
Go ahead.
Kai, obviously he can be beat. He's been beat before. We got probably one of the other faster cars here on the property. Right now would be a time to prove our point and show him who's the fastest car here.
How are you going to do in the grade 8 this weekend?
I'm not even in it, but I'm freaking 3 points out of the lead. What is it, Axeman? He ain't in this weekend.
Yeah, he's number 1.
He's number
He's
1.
got 13 points.
And then me, you, Ryan, and Giuseppe got 10 points. And you and Giuseppe are in it. So you need to stretch and get the whole lead in that.
Yeah, it'd be cool if I could get about 10.
Yeah.
So really the only one racing the grade 8 that I'm tied for number 2 with is Giuseppe, and I drew him. So if I can beat Giuseppe here, I'll be tied with Axeman for first place.
Tonight, I really hope at the end of the night you win the grade 8 and you're leading by 10 points.
Absolutely.
Because I want that for you, you know, because next week, because when I win tomorrow, I'm going to be in the grade 8 and we come back, and then I'm you up.
If I win the grade 8 tonight, I'm going to give you the back tire tomorrow. I'm going to call you out.
That would be really dumb on your part.
Man,
like
I can't wait till I get that good, so I get that cocky. Hopefully it comes soon. I can't wait.
He has beat me to death this year. I figure if we do a race that he thinks he can win, maybe I'll win it. Yeah, that's another thing, you know, with like me and Lizzie splitting up and all. I don't know that she's not going to want to trade, and I really don't want to trade her. I'd rather just y'all talk to her if she don't want to talk to me. You know what I'm saying?
That's fine. I mean, she's a killer. I mean, she makes a strong team. Obviously, I'm sure they probably don't want to leave either because they know how strong your team is.
Disco mentioned that he would trade Jerry Berry for Lizzie if they wanted to, but I know why. Because Lizzie's killing points and Jerry's still racing his way in.
Yeah.
Could me and Adam fix Jerry's car? I think so, but then we're going to have a killer on our hands. What's up, brother? He's always fast when you get his car to go. But for now, I want to keep Lizzie unless she wants to.
I agree. I mean, I absolutely
agree. Leave that decision to her. Like, she broke up, she dumped your ass, which I can't say that I blame her. Look at you, you know what I mean? So she dumped you.
Yeah.
So let her make the decision. If she wants to be trading, we'll support her either way. But, I mean, I think she's a good asset to the team.
Yeah, I think she's a good asset, and I think that they know it too. So, good team. All right, guys, well.
You know, Adam's beating himself up. We went out first round last week, and Adam slept in the trailer with no air conditioning. Last time I raced Giuseppe, he was out on me. He was probably out on me about a half a car. I caught him right at the finish line and barely beat him. So his car's definitely fast. He's been really consistent. The car's working good, so he's nobody we can take for granted. We got to go out there and give him our best if we're gonna beat him.
Working on?
Oh, just make a minor adjustment. I'm trying not to. There's a lot of weight hanging way out there, though.
Good luck, sir. Be safe. Giuseppe said good luck.
No, thank you. Same to him.
All right, folks, next pair here in this grade A first round. Over in the left
left lane, that is going to be Giuseppe. And over in the right lane, that's going to be Kai Kelly. Kai Kelly going to take the win. Nice job there. Great pass.
When me and Giuseppe let go of the button, we was pretty much side by side all the way to about mid-track. And then my front end started coming up a little bit, and I started driving away from him. It's always a real good race with him. His car's super fast. It's a huge win for us because what that does is that takes us out of second place in the grade 8 and puts us tied for first. And it puts Giuseppe out. He's one of the guys I was tied with in second. So best draw for us. Probably one of the fastest cars on the premises, but we were glad to be able to draw him and beat him. What happened, man? You had to lift?
No, I was right there, and then I don't know, it was moving around, but good race, man.
It was a good race. I see both our tires,
go, and then you were there, and then I'm like, damn, he's got me. I ain't running. Actually, you pulled me in the middle.
Yeah, that's what I just told him.
You pulled me in the middle because I was like, oh, I got him, and this thing laid over. When I pulled the chutes, though, I don't think I ran over a roll, but man, I didn't tap the brakes or nothing. It was sloshing around.
I heard something on my car go, blah, 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 like it's a bump out there.
Yeah, it was moving around. Good job, you ass, man. Hey, man, that was a good race, though.
You know, me and you was only 2 in the grade 8.
I know.
Whatever one of us won,
I was like, damn, man. So as of right now, grade 8's over. We're out. We got to focus on tomorrow, focus on the team event, and focus on earning some points so we can stay in that grade 8 for next week.
I definitely don't like pulling you, Giuseppe, if that matters.
Oh, I didn't want to pull you either. I'm like, damn it, man.
We got to make sure that the ignition's off when you do that.
It's off?
No, it wasn't off, but it was on. It was on. So make sure it's off before you do that.
Yes, ma'am. He'll back He'll let you know.
He'll think he's been shot. Got oil pressure, we got everything. It's not smoking like a freight train anymore, so that's good. We're freshened up, we're ready to go. Never been in the grade 8.
I feel good. I'm about to race one of my good friends, so I don't know. Honestly, I think this is the first time we're racing each other, but it's gonna be a good race. So I'm looking forward to racing her, and we'll see each other on the other end.
All right, folks, next pair coming at you right now. Gonna be a battle of the females over in the right lane. That's gonna be Callie Mills going up against Lizzie Busey in the left.
I'm just gonna do my thing, go out there, hopefully be good on the tree, and do my best to get it shut down right at the line so we don't have any carnage tonight.
No Prep is in New Hampshire, and next up, it's Lizzie Busey versus Callie Mills. It's a bit overcast, and the track is looking fast so far, so we'll see how much power these two try to put down.
Callie Mills, congrats.
Good job. And we both win at the same time.
Oh, I know. I was like,
I
I'm having a brake pressure issue. Like, we have been pumping them, and I was like, hey, the brake pressure is like messed up, and they didn't drain it the last round.
Well, I didn't know.
Like,
my dad said you were having issues, so I was like, just take my time. So I was waiting for you to.
No, you're good. And then my freaking glasses fogged up, so I just took them off.
Oh my God.
I was like, I'm done with this.
Well, you did badass.
Proud of you. Good job.
Plugs look good. Car looks good. We got Scott Taylor. So this is our individual championship tonight. You guys know that, like this is our grade 8 deal.
Right. Okay.
So.
Well, we'll pop it off and have it ready.
Yeah, let's get it popped off. We'll get it down on the ground, put it all back together, make sure she's polished. I like a nice clean car, and then we'll be ready to roll.
Hell yeah, boys.
All right, thanks, guys. I'm Nate Saylor. I'm from Billings, Montana. I drive a 67 Nova. It was easy to go fast last week. This week, it's going to be racing the racetrack. It's going to be a matter of whether you can get down from A to B and do it as quickly as you can without pouring the coals to it. Hopefully, we can be 1-0 after this.
All right, I'm gonna fire it up. We got Nate Saylor, and he's new this year, but that don't mean nothing about his program because he's rolling. I know he's fast. Heck, he took out Ryan Martin last week. Fire in the hole. We're gonna throw everything we got at it as the deal. All right, we can just put the right tune-up in there. I'm gonna treat him like I was running Ryan. We're not gonna leave anything on the table. Oh.
All right, folks, last pair coming at you here in the grade 8. Over in the left lane, that's going to be Nate Saylor going up against Scott Scooter Taylor in the right. Scott Taylor trying to get it stopped. Definitely had something go wrong there.
The wishbone.
Yeah.
I got up and turned on my light. He sat there for a while and let me think about it. Turned on that second light and we left with him, and Scott broke some goes all over the place. But if we leave with him or on him, they're in trouble.
Did you win, Nate?
Yeah.
Good job,
You get it?
buddy. The new guys and girls are
That's
going
right.
around. That's good.
It sucks Scotty had some problems, but we're on to the final 4 of the grade 8. We got a hot rod.
Oh, it could have been worse. It could have been. I know it toasted the drive shaft. I can tell you all that. I got carbon from here to. We're going to have to fix it. I got another drive shaft, but I got to build a wishbone tonight somehow. I don't think we got a choice if we're going to race tomorrow. We're just going to have to make this one work. I mean, I don't know what else to do. We broke the wishbone. It's a bad deal. The wishbone keeps the whole rear end under the car. It feels like you're on ice when this breaks. I'm happy we didn't wreck the car, you know, so. We borrowed one from Brandon James. We're trying to make this one work. We got a lot of season left. We're going to get the car fixed, and we're going to find a way to race tomorrow.
All right, here we go. We're going to get this grade 8 semifinals drivers meeting going here. Like I said, we started with 8. We are now down to 4. This is the semifinals. Good news. All of my drivers here, you're now at least guaranteed to make 3 points in this grade 8 tonight. Also, good news, Kai Kelly, no longer number 2 in the individual. You're now tied for number 1.
I like it.
Yeah. Here's your chance to take the lead, man. This is your chance. How does this feel?
It just feels awkward, man. I really like this spot, you know?
I hear you, man. Anytime I think of number 1 and Kai Kelly, it's awkward. It's real awkward, man. So you're right. All right, here we go. All my drivers have their chips. Where are my number 1s? Callie Mills and Nate Saylor. Callie Mills and Nate Saylor, which means our second pair will be Damon Merchant versus Kai Kelly. I feel like I've seen this race a couple times this year, maybe a couple. How many times have y'all raced?
How many? 3? 4.
This will be 4.
4. This will be 4.
This will be 4. What is your record, Kai, against Damon?
3-0, but We haven't both made a good pass.
So you're saying if he makes a good pass, he's probably going to win?
I hope not, but I mean, I'd like to see it. Not win, but see him make a good pass.
He's going to have to show you is what you mean.
Trying to make a race out of it.
Got it. Okay. All right, y'all. You know who you're racing. Go back to the pits, get your cars turned around, get them in the staging lanes, and let's give away $10,000 to one of you. How's that sound?
Sounds good to me.
All right, man. Let's go.
Second round, I'm facing Nate Saylor. He's super fast, new guy on the block, but he's not someone to take lightly. Very fast car, very good driver.
Ow! Can we not? I have a headache.
So I'm gonna have to do my job on the tree, and hopefully we got a good tune-up that'll get us down the track in front of him, because if I leave behind him, I'm screwed.
Semifinals, we got Callie Mills. We got the left lane again. We're gonna put another hot rod tune-up in this baby. The track's getting better, it's getting cooler. As you can feel, the temperature's cooling off really quick. I honestly don't ask the tuners here today, so I don't even think about it. I let him put what he thinks is gonna run in the car. I let go of the button, and hopefully we got enough.
She's ready. What the?
All right, first pair here in the grade 8 semifinals. Over in the right lane, that's going to be Callie Mills. Callie Mills over there in the Camaro. Going up against Nate Saylor in the left lane.
Up next, it's our first semifinals race between Callie Mills and Nate Saylor. Both of these two are new to the grade 8, and the winner moves on for a chance at 10 points and $10,000.
Callie Mills going to the finals.
Woo! See how much of a move it made again? That ain't slow. I'm telling that car's fast. I was close. She was
Hell yeah.
We're in the finals at the grade 8. Hey, these guys, they're out here. We're doing it. They're fast. Fast, fast, fast. And every race is so close. So hopefully we'll have something for them in the final.
You know, the race didn't go as we wanted, obviously, but it was a good race, and that's what we asked for. They're fast, and they did a great job wheeling it. It was by inches. I was watching the scoreboard to see whose light came on. It was so close. Hats off to her. I got a good team behind me. Everybody here is working their asses off to try and get us in the winner's circle, and I have no doubt that we're going to do that.
Thanks, buddy. Good job. That was close.
Yeah. I had to look up.
I can't believe that we're actually going into the finals.
Well, right now, you're at 7 points. You win, you're at 10. You're tied with 4 other drivers for the 100,000.
Oh, yeah, it's just different points.
So, hey, are you going to... I got the 1,000 right here. I'm going to give it to Justin to hold or what?
Yeah, that's good.
Because I might leave just in case.
Yeah, that's good with me.
I'll make sure you know...
Got Drew, Damon Merchant. I've already raced Damon 3 times, and all 3 times I won, but something happened.
Kai Kelly gonna get the win. And Kai Kelly nails the tree. So both drivers go red. Damon leads first.
So I'd like to do a good side-by-side race and prove to him that my car's faster than his.
Against Bowman, you were on the chip, super short. So he sees this line, we're gonna come back up, he thinks, oh, something's wrong, you're not going to work right.
I'm going against Kai at Brainerd and see what it did. That one was a real short one. When we get back, we pull data, and converter charge pressure looked really different than before. So we kind of think that the dump valve may be sticking. It may not be happy. We need a plug.
6 caps.
Okay, so the line won't do anything.
Don't take a lot of fluid off.
Hey, do you have any -6 caps available?
Yeah.
I got a cap off my dump valve. Ours is acting weird.
Oh.
And Joe wants to just turn it off because he thinks it's hanging. So.
Yeah, if it's hanging, you want to shut it off. Why is it weak out there? Yeah. Like that?
Yes, sir. I need 2 of those, and I will bring those back to you.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, thank you.
Yep, no problem.
I'm a bum.
That's all right.
We think the trans brake's acting up. The dump valve in the transmission is sticking open, so we're just gonna cap it off and act like it ain't there, you know, see what the car does. When you race Kai, you just gotta kind of swing for it, and that's kind of been what's happening lately, and he's fast. Take nothing away from him, just gotta get your together, and we just ain't had it together since every time we draw him for some reason. Lo and behold, we draw Kai Kelly again. At some point, I'm gonna have to get a win over that guy. I mean, he's been my kryptonite this season. With us doctoring up the dump valve, you know, we can make a race out of it and see who actually is faster.
All right, guys. Well,
all right, man.
Good luck, man.
We're still tied for #1. So winning the grade 8 tonight is huge. I gotta beat Damon right here because it's $10,000 to win and it's 10 points. That would put me with 20 points over Axeman's 13. So I'd be leading the grade 8 by a 2nd place finish. I need to get one of those big jumps, these 3 points at a time. They really just don't add up.
We're good. Feel like it might be the night. Shake this off our back. This curse of Kai Kelly. They brought from New Orleans.
He's fast.
Who?
Kai.
Oh, yeah.
So are you.
The car's hauling ass up front, so I'm just gonna do whatever we can to put his ass on the trailer. What we're gonna do is try to be on the tree this time. I think if I can leave the line with him, we'll have a hell of a race and, you know, try to get this monkey off my back with Kai.
The win, he will be going to the finals of the grade 8. Nice drag race there, but Kai Kelly able to get the win.
With that pass right there, it makes sure that I seal the #1 spot in the grade 8. So that pass was huge for us. When me and Damon left, it felt like we left about the same time. All the way to about 330 feet, he was probably right beside me or a little in front of me. Then my car shifted, went to high gear, and then went to making a move on him. So it was definitely a good side-by-side race. It's one of them deals where you're looking up to see who won. Tonight, we got 11 o'clock curfew here, so we're gonna have to finish the final of the grade 8 in the heat tomorrow.
Down. I didn't see until right.
I think we hit it at the same time. That bitch hauls ass. I was thinking, oh God.
Damn.
That's a badass pass, man.
Thanks, man. That was a fun race. That was a good race.
We finally got a good race.
I know. Well, now we know.
Yeah.
Now we know.
Yeah.
Good job, baby. It did make a hell of a hit off the line. Car seemed like it did really good all the way to the 500-foot mark, and you know the chatter was still there that we were fighting earlier, but it wasn't nearly as aggressive. It was just enough to make a move and let him come around us. And I don't know if it's just some curse he brought from New Orleans with him or what, but he noses me out by probably a bumper. So still got that monkey on my back. We're just gonna have to go into Saturday and see if we can catch him there somewhere and get him out of this deal. Finally get a race with him, and it just. Mom already called me. She's like, it was a bumper.
I went the whole way, though.
Yeah, it was a good race.
Yeah, very good.
We're inching our way into this at the top, actually, so.
We came in, we just stayed there.
In New Hampshire, there's a curfew at the track, meaning we have a hard cutoff for racing. We weren't able to get to the grade 8 finals in time, so Kai and Callie will have to race tomorrow.
If I can win right here, I can be #1 in points for grade 8.
get a little further away from you while you're off, not racing with us.
Well, you're tied with me right now.
No,
No, you just
I'm
went
tied
3
with number
points
one,
ahead.
bud.
Don't get too cocky right here, because you up.
Yeah. I could up and still be ahead of you, though.
But no, you can't.
You can.
If you lose right now, then we're tied. Now you're 3 points ahead.
Yeah.
I told you I wanted you to win it.
I know.
You'd be 10 points ahead of them.
Yeah.
Because you're going to need that lead whenever we get the win tomorrow and we're back to grade 8 the next time we come back. You're going to need the lead.
I'm good with a lead. If me and you ever make it to the finals together, we're going to split it.
Yeah, we're going to split the money, but I'm tearing your head off.
It is Saturday here at New England Dragway, and we are getting ready to see the finals from last night's grade 8, which we weren't able to finish because of the curfew. Kai Kelly is taking on Callie Mills. And look, now that the sun is out, these drivers are going to have to figure out a totally different type of racing condition.
Everything good?
Yes, ma'am.
I feel pretty confident. I think this is definitely a good race for us. So here we are, sunny New Hampshire. It's getting warm out, the track's getting hot, and we're about to run the grade 8 finals against Kai Kelly. You know, Justin's raced Kai a couple times and it's been close, so we kind of have that data from them to know what Kai runs. And I've kind of figured out what I've needed to do. Like, I was on the light last night, really good yesterday, so I just have to continue to do that today, and I think we'll have a hard car to beat.
Give them as much pain and discomfort as we can. Are you feeling dangerous?
Yeah, I was feeling dangerous yesterday and today.
Are you working on your war cry?
No, I'm not doing the war cry, no matter what you think.
That's what I worry about, man. Dumb happen. Like you plan and you prepare and something stupid happen.
Don't go red. Don't suck. Because she's making good runs. I watched every pass she made last night. She's not going to cut the tree down like you fast. She's fast. And they got it together and they worked hard.
Did she outrun Nate Saylor or did he?
No, she outran him.
That's scary.
By pretty much a car.
That's pretty scary.
But Nate was laid on the tree.
Was he?
Yeah.
And as fast as these cars are now, if you give up anything, you're whooped.
You're whooped.
Only bad thing is you're racing a final in the heat of the day. Pretty much everything that we learned Friday night in the grade 8, we gotta throw all that out the window and start back over because we got a hot racetrack, it's green. So it's a tuner's game here. We know Callie's car has been bad fast, but we got a fast hot rod too. I feel like our tuner's more conservative than theirs though, so I hope they don't shoot from the hip and it sticks. You know how that happens sometimes.
Yeah.
That's a problem when you're up on top, man. Everybody shoots at you hard, and
Every
sometimes
time.
it sticks.
We are now moving into the grade 8 finals between Callie Mills and Kai Kelly.
No matter what, we got this. I'm not that worried about it. I'm feeling really confident. If I go out there and do my job and give Kai a good race, I'll be happy. But I'll be extremely happy when we come out with the win.
All right, here we go. Grade 8 finals, 10,000 to win right here.
It's never good to wake up first thing in the morning and have to race a final race for big money. It's $10,000 on the line. I've only been up for a couple hours. I really hadn't woke up yet. I'm not a morning person. And here we are. We're going right into battle, straight off the trailer for a $10,000.
So Callie Mills in the left lane, Kai Kelly in the right. Battle of the blower cars coming at you right now. The winner gets $10,000 and 10 points towards the individual championship. Take the win. Kai Kelly, $10,000 and 10 points in the individual championship race.
Woo. Bro, that was a race. So me and Kelly let go of the buttons. It's a side-by-side race. She actually pulls in front of me a little bit. Put it in the high gear and come on around her. So far, this old Buick has won us a bunch of races on the big end. This thing's gonna be nasty, and I don't think nobody here can touch it.
Kelly, that was a really impressive race.
Good job.
I think it was close.
I was looking up at the tree. I mean, at the finish line. I didn't know who won.
Yeah.
It was close. You was in front of me pretty much the whole way, and I started pulling on you on the big end.
Big end, yeah.
We won our first grade 8 this year, and it's badass. I get nervous when I'm in the finals every time.
Really?
Yeah. It puts me 7 points ahead of everybody, so I'm leading number 1, and I got some space. Somebody has to finish at least number 2 to catch me. I was looking up at the scoreboard. There was no way you could tell who won.
It looked close from the starting line, but
she was in front of me almost the whole way. Well, we know who's running just like us now.
Everybody? All right, that's it for the grade 8 here at New England Dragway. Kai Kelly got his first grade 8 win and is taking home $10,000 and, more importantly, 10 points. Callie Mills came in second with 7 points, and Damon and Nate Saylor each got 3. That puts Kai in a strong lead for the overall grade 8 championship and the $100,000 grand prize. Next week on the grade 8, the top drivers head to Oklahoma and battle for cash and points towards the grade 8 championship.
Kai Kelly, number 1 right now, man.
Holding it down.
Don't forget, this is the individual championship, $100,000 to the person with the most points in the grade 8 at the end of the season.
Kai Kelly tries to hold on to his lead.
Put that right back on and tighten it up. I had way too much oil in it. I still got way too much in there.
While Damon Merchant,
Hey, it's spraying oil everywhere again.
And Justin Swanstrom look for redemption.
Isn't that a pretty big swing?
what? I mean, I think so, but
Up, I guess.